Today I made some Tuscan chicken. I put a couple tablespoons of olive oil in my pan and put it over medium heat, waited for it to get hot, and then I threw in my seasoned chicken breast. I seasoned my chicken with salt, pepper, oregano, basil, garlic and onion powder, and paprika. I'm gonna wait for the one side to get golden brown and caramelized, and then I'll flip it over. I'm just fully cooking my chicken through at this point, and then I'm setting it off to the side so that I can finish my sauce. I threw in a couple tablespoons of butter, I let it melt. I scrape up the bottom of the pan with my spatula a little bit, kind of like to get the fond up, which is the brown bits left over from the chicken that we just cooked. I added in a whole finely diced white onion. You can use white, red, yellow. It'll have a slightly different flavor profile depending on what you use. I wanted my onion a little sweeter, so I caramelized it for a little while over like a medium-low heat. Then I added in a couple tablespoons of fresh minced garlic and some salt. I sauteed it until it was nice and fragrant. I added in about 3.5 ounces of roughly chopped sun-dried tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I turned the heat up to medium-high and then I deglazed my pan with a half cup of white wine. I let this reduce for a bit while stirring. Then I'm going to add in 3/4 cup of chicken stock. I'm going to stir and reduce again. I added some more seasonings as well at this point. I added salt, pepper, oregano, basil, garlic powder, and I added paprika. This is really just your personal preference. After it reduces enough, I'm going to add in about 1 3/4 cup of heavy cream. Again, I'm going to stir and reduce this. I think it took me between like 5 to 10 minutes. It should look about like this. I add in about 2 ounces of Parmesan cheese, finely grated. I turn the heat down to low, I mix it up until it looks pretty cohesive. After that, I add like 2 to 3 tablespoons of my basil chiffonade. You can add more, it's really like a personal preference. I add like 4 ounces of baby spinach to it. Again, you can add more if you'd like. Then I am putting my chicken back in. I'm also adding in those the chicken juice. It always makes any sauce better. And topping with some fresh mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna put it in my oven top rack broiler. Get the cheese nice and brown. And this is it.